I'm Jeanette Keith, a physical therapist at the Cortland Racker Preschool. I'm here to do some moving and grooving with you while we talk about this week's Racker Remote Learning theme, shapes. Did you know that it is good to use your whole body and play when you are learning new ideas? So let's do that. Here are some fun ideas that you can do at home to help build strength, coordination, and balance while learning about shapes and having fun. You're going to want to make sure that you got mom and dad or an adult's supervision and help, because we're going to need some fun things to play with. You can start by making some shapes on your floor. You can use painter's tape to make the shapes on your floor, or you can do like I did. I flattened out a box and drew the shapes. I also flattened out a couple paper bags and drew some other shapes on those. So one of the first things that we can do, pretty easy, we have shapes on the floor. I've hidden a couple shapes around the room. We're going to do a scavenger hunt where I find the shapes. Okay? So, you might want mom or dad to hide the shapes in safe places, but you want to work on your reaching as well as learning about your shapes. Okay? So the first shape, oh, this one's pretty easy. First, I found the diamond. So I want to bring the diamond and match it to the shape on the floor. Oh, and while I was down there, I saw that there's a circle under the table. So I found the circle. I'm going to put the circle over there. Here's a tricky reaching one. It's way up high. I got to get on my tiptoes and reach up high. This one is the heart. So that's an easy scavenger hunt that you can do to learn about shapes and use your whole body. Are you ready? Let's play a game. Jody, throw me the die. So, I happen to have a die like this. You can make one pretty easy by just folding paper into the shape of a die. But I've taped the pictures of our shapes on this die. And I'm going to roll the die. So that's going to be working on my ball skills. I want to make sure that I roll it nice. It says circle. So I'm going to move to the circle and I'm going to do an activity on the circle. I'm going to do 3 jumping jacks on the circle. Out, in, out, in, out, in. That's 3 jumping jacks. I'm going to roll the die again. Again, I bring my arm back and I give it a roll. This time it says to move to the square. On the square, I can stand on 1 foot. How long can you stand on 1 foot? That's pretty good. Now I have some Matchbox cars. You could use a bigger car, or you could use another toy. Maybe you have a ball or some dinosaur toys. You can use pretty much anything. The idea is you want to get down on the floor. You want to make sure that you're kneeling. You want your feet under your bottom, so you're kneeling. We want to avoid that W sit. We don't want our legs with our feet pointed out, making a W. Can you see that this looks like a W? We want to avoid this position. We want to tuck those feet right underneath our bottom. Okay? So, I have a couple cars. I'm going to use this bright orange race car to go around the circle. Okay? Ooh, I can use the school bus on the square. Now the square has 4 even sides and 4 corners. The school bus is on the square. How about this cool red Jeep on the triangle? The triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. It also has 3 corners. 1, 2, 3 corners. Now this shape is a rectangle. It's kind of similar to the square, except instead of 4 even sides, it has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. I'm going to use this cool old-fashioned looking truck to go along the long side, turn at the corner, go up a short side, go along a long side, and come back on another short side. Okay, are you ready for this messy idea? We are going to use finger paint to trace the shapes with our feet, working on our single leg balance. So I'm going to stand next to the heart shape. I put a little bit of finger paint here on the floor. I'm going to dip my toe in it, make sure I get lots, and I'm going to go around the heart. Oh, guess I need a lot more than that. Can you see my heart shape? So I went around it like that. Now, I can also trace the shapes without the paint. I'll do the star without paint. Okay, the star has 5 points. See how I did that? And I'll do the cross without any paint. The cross is kind of like an X. Now, let's do the diamond standing on my other foot with the white paint. I'm going to go along one side, side number 2, side number 3, side number 4. There's some ideas on how you can trace the shapes, working on your balance, and having some fun with some paint. Another idea is to go outside and play in the snow. So make sure you put on your warm snow clothes and let's go see if there's any snow left to play in and learn about shapes in the snow. One thing we can do to work on learning our shapes and practice our balance is to draw shapes in the snow. I can start with a circle. I can stand on one foot and I can do a big circle with my foot. It's not a perfect circle, but see how I went around and around in the snow and I made a circle? Another thing I could do is I could make a square. Now a square has 4 even sides. So I want to make sure that my sides are the same. So I can walk with one foot in front of the other. 1 footprint, 2 footprints, 3 footprints, and then I'm going to turn. So I'm going to go 1 this way, 2, 3, and then I'm going to turn. 1, 2, 3, then I got to turn again. And I got to get back to the beginning to finish my square. 1, 2, 3. And there's our square. And I worked on balance doing tandem steps. That's where I had 1 foot and then the other touching my toe, and I balanced with my feet like that. Another thing I can do, I can make another shape by jumping. So I'm going to make a triangle by doing little tiny jumps, okay? So here we go. We're going to go jump, 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 and then we're going to turn. Jump, 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 and turn. Jump, jump, jump. So we have a circle, a square, and a triangle. Now we can do a rectangle. Now a rectangle is kind of like a square in that it has 4 sides, but it has 2 sides that are longer and 2 sides that are shorter. So we'll do our tandem stepping forward. 1, 2, 3. But then when we turn, we can do jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna turn and do 1, 2, 3 tandem steps, and then turn and go jump, 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 jump. And then we have a rectangle. So we had our circle and a square and a triangle and a rectangle, all in the snow. Well, that was fun. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed trying these ideas to learn about shapes. Do you have some other ideas where you can use your whole body to learn about shapes? Maybe find a yoga set that uses your body to make shapes. There are a lot of ways that you can use your body to exercise and learn about shapes. Stay safe and healthy, have fun, and keep moving and grooving.